Hello students, good morning all of you. Today I Rabindra Mohan Misra from Sri Jagdamba Sanskrit College Batho am taking the class of Shastri first. Today we see symbolism in the poem The Tiger by William Blake. The tiger in Blake's is the complement to the lamb in his the poem The Lamb, where the lamb is a symbol of innocence, the tiger is a symbol for experience. The burning heart in line first, immediately followed by a reference to forest of the night in line 2, makes us think of flickering light, the light of innocence becoming diffused by experience. The tiger is described as a mysterious creature whose eyes glow in the surrounding darkness and who causes fear in those who see its power. While the lamb ends with confident serenity and answers, the tiger's poem is full of questions that remain unanswered. In fact, the last line is a question. The speaker in this poem realized that not all questions can be answered. The innocence that believes the world is a simple place where questions have answering answers is giving away to a different view of the world, one seasoned with experience. The fact that this response is very different in interpretation from the first is not a factor. Both students support their views. In fact, as the instructor, we might agree with a student in interpretation and disagree with the other. However, the key is that both provides a specific evidence. The discussion era provide opportunity to brainstorm varying ideas. We think that the tiger symbolizes evil, the lamb is a symbol for good. The tiger stalks its prey, attacks and kills it, and then eats it. It is a vicious carnivore. If given a chance, it will destroy the lamb also. But there is no specific support from the poem to support the tiger as a symbol for evil. The tiger's habit by themselves are not proof that Blake considered the tiger to be a symbol for evil. This response does not demonstrate that the students have read the poem and looked for a specific answer. The tiger in Blake's is a symbol for evil. The words used to describe the tiger include burning land first and fire land 6, both suggesting the fires of hell. Blake also uses fearful in line 4, dread in other line, and deadly terrors in line 16 to describe feeling the tiger is associated with. The reference to forest of the night suggests darkness, imagery associated with evil. The poem leaves us feeling anxious and uneasy. This thought provoking poem, The Tiger, as we know, is a very experiencing, experience giving poem by visionary English poet William Blake. Blake was precursor of romantic poet. The tiger is a spiritual partner to his previous poem, The Lamb. In The Tiger, Blake again speaks of an idea about creation and the creation of evil. The tiger is the opposite of the lamb because instead of talking about the creation of good, he speaks about the creation of evil also. The word tiger is a symbol of all creation. Blake then supports that idea by describing the tiger as burning bright. The burning bright meaning being so ferocious, being so capable, so intelligent, and having the power to do anything. Going along with the idea of the tiger being a wild, mysterious creature, he uses powerful imagery with the line in the forest of the night. This imagery creates an awesome scene of a dark, mysterious environment in which the tiger is lurking. This suggests that the tiger is like a creature of the night, very dark, very mysterious, and again capable of doing unknown goods and evil. The immortal hand or eye Blake uses is referring to a god. So he is saying what God could create or frame something that is both beautiful, symmetrical, and also so terrifying and fearful. The God who created such a creature is fearful because he made this beautiful creature of mankind to have free will. With free will means that they can choose to do right and wrong, and that in itself is terrifying. Blake is wondering what good God could create such a creature like the tiger. However, Blake was known to like using the Greek gods in his works. Blake uses imagery to show how the heart of this beast begins to beat, and even once God had made the heart beat, this shows how God again asked himself if he dreaded creating such a magnificent creature that is capable of both good and evil. Blake paints an image of tiger being an evil creature which begins to lean us away from the assumption that the tiger was created by the God in heaven and therefore capable of good as well as evil. The tiger and its deadly terror claps is more imagery to remind us that the tiger is dark, mysterious, and horrifying. The question points to the conclusion that it was in fact God who made the tiger and mankind. Being that the tiger is not perfect and pure, it is hard to believe that the same God created both these creatures. However, Blake has showed us that they were in fact made by the same creature and the creator, and that creator is the God in heaven. The tiger to mankind, the burning bright refers to the flourishing and ferocity of tiger and mankind. The tiger is a creature of the night. Lastly, the immortal hand or eye is a symbol of higher power. God is the one who created the tiger and mankind with his same hand, a creature that is both terrifying and beautiful at the same time. There is one difference that Blake made in his Final stanza of the poem The Tiger from the first one. It was God who created both the tiger and the lamb. Although they are different and the tiger is said to possess trait of evil, God knew what he was doing and he made the tiger and mankind to be free so that we could live happily. In short, we conclude that in this poem, the tiger, the poet symbolizes the tiger as a hero and he is being born into the world via creation of God. The tiger is being born and Black is attempting to show us what his identity is by taste and natural experiences. Birth is the beginning of hero's life and at first they have the choice of whether they want to be good or evil. They are capable of both at birth, just as the tiger is capable of doing good and evil. In this way, we see that this is a great symbolic poem by the William Blake. Thanks. We meet tomorrow in the next class. Till good night. Have a nice day. Thanks. Best of luck for your coming examination.